What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Never Fail here, and I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2 commentary, playing some domination on the map Standoff using the AN-94 and the Score Streak loadout we rocking today is Lightning Strike, Stealth Chopper, and the Lodestar. And this is actually probably the best game I've had on Black Ops overall in regards. I mean, it's not my most kills game, it's not my best KD game. I don't even believe it's my highest scoring game, but it was the best combination of all of that. So what I want to talk about, topic of discussion, would be being a small YouTube channel like myself. I believe I got 34 subscribers right now, and there's, you know, a lot of people probably look at it and be like, well, damn, man, you got over 500 videos or some shit and you only have 34 subscribers. Why do you still do it? I do this as a hobby for the most part, for one, and for two, I feel that the biggest joys, the biggest joy of being a small YouTube channel is the subscribers you do have. It is much easier to actually be able to converse with and be able to actually, reply to every comment, reply to any message, and you can really get going back and forth in some good discussions with your subscribers. Whereas, as a larger YouTube channel, and by larger I mean 50,000 subscribers plus, at that point it becomes pretty damn difficult to keep up with all the comments and actually reply to everybody, because you just get overwhelmed with the sheer volume of it. So any of your favorite YouTubers, if they never reply to any of your comments or your questions or your inboxes or anything like that, don't think it's because they're an asshole and they're just ignoring you and they don't care. Some of them it might be the case, but for the most part, I mean, you got to take into account the sheer volume of messages and comments they get on their videos. So for me, being a smaller YouTube channel, it allows me to avoid that. I mean, don't get me wrong, ideally I would like to have a larger YouTube channel just because it gives me more people to interact with, but I'm also smart enough to realize that as as my channel grows, or whatever, if it does grow, that it will become a lot harder to do what I like to do, which is actually reply to any comment or any question that is presented to me from a subscriber or a viewer. You don't even have to be a subscriber. If you just happen to watch the video and you leave a comment on it or whatever, then I will try my damnedest, and been pretty good about being able to reply to everybody if I've seen the comment. Some comments, if they get flagged as spam or whatever, I usually don't unhide them to see what the comment says. So that's the main joy for me of being a smaller YouTube channel, is you don't have to basically pick and choose who you reply to, what questions you reply to. You pretty much have a small enough amount to answer them all or reply to everybody. Second thing, and I like to compare this to basically the music industry, specifically rap industry, because that's the one I'm most familiar with. It seems for me, and this is just my opinion, when people are grinding, trying to get to come up on something, is when you tend to get their best effort. Now, that's not to say that bigger YouTube channels don't put a lot of effort into their content, because a lot of them do, and a lot of them are really good at it. But I think you get the best effort when somebody's small and they're trying to make it, because that's when they seem to put in the most work. You take some of your bigger YouTube channels right now, they could just basically post any fucking video they want and it's gonna get views because of the fact that they're a known commodity at this point. Whereas the smaller one, you're basically fighting to try to earn people's, earn the right to have people's views, to earn people's respect. So it gives you an opportunity to really try your damnedest to put out the best content you can. Now, that's not to say that my content is great, because I know that there's much better players than I ever will be on this game. So I try to entertain or be engaging or be informative or something like that on all my commentaries. And if I sound funny, I'm sorry. I've been getting over some sinus infections here. But the other thing about being a small YouTube channel is being, as opposed to being a large YouTube channel, is you don't have anybody hating on you. That's my favorite thing, is there's no drama involved in being a small YouTube channel, because nobody's trying to leech off you. Nobody's trying to use your success to build their own channel. And I love that fact because I don't want to ever be caught up in the middle of a bunch of drama on fucking YouTube. I mean, this is YouTube, and that's just not for me. This is just something fun to do. And boy, that first half was close, wasn't it? So it's nice. It's nice not to have anybody having to worry about anybody trying to call you out and hate on you to build off of your subscriber base. Now, one thing I will say about trying to make the come up as a smaller YouTube channel, it's pretty damn challenging. I don't really get into the whole networking thing on YouTube because I don't have the time to do that and all that good stuff. I mean, I might try to shoot out a video link here or there on Twitter and maybe get somebody that's bigger than me to retweet it if they think it's worthy of that. And if they don't, that's cool. I mean, that's their opinion. If they do, then I'm thankful that they do it. But either way, it makes no difference. I don't see myself ever doing this as a full-time thing, but I enjoy doing it. And like I said, mainly because it gives me a chance to. It's like an outlet, basically. Once again, it goes back to music for a lot of people. It gives you an outlet. It gives you a chance to have your voice be heard, your thoughts, your opinions be heard, and to be able to talk back and forth with other people who enjoy the game like yourself. I mean, it's basically like a video version of forums, and forums are fun. I enjoy getting on game forums, so this is just another extension of that for me, really. And the fact that it gives me the ability to communicate with other people, but I get to do it while they watch my gameplay and critique it. Now, I don't have too many dislikes on any of my videos, and the only thing I ever would ask about if they leave a dislike, I'll never ask for likes or none of that stuff, but if you leave a dislike, I'd like to get some constructive criticism essentially as to what about the video you didn't like. Mainly because the only way I'll ever improve is if I know, if I have my finger on the pulse of the community, I guess you could say, in the fact that I know what they like, what they don't like, what they're looking for. But keep in mind, at the end of the day, especially with me being small and not really caring if I ever make it huge on YouTube, I'm going to post what's, what I want to post and what's fun for me, because I'm not going to do something I don't enjoy. So keep that in mind, but I do like constructive criticism. And like I said, I like to converse back and forth. I mean, I take criticism well, in my opinion. So if you hate the video or you don't like the video at all, feel free to just say something. Say, hey, never fail you, just shit gameplay or shit commentary, and I'm cool with that. God knows that I'm not not the best player, and I'm probably not the best commentator. In fact, I would guarantee I'm not, because there's definitely more entertaining commentators out there than myself. And there's probably more entertaining smaller YouTube channel commentators than myself. Oh, watch how shitty I am with the Lodestar, man. You can tell I don't run the high score streaks very much, man. I am terrible with this damn thing. I think I've called in like 5 of them, and I maybe have netted 16 kills with those 5. That's pretty bad for such a high score streak, when I could get more than that, better bang for my buck off of lightning. I could do better than that. But anyway, back on topic as far as being a smaller YouTube channel. I've really touched on pretty much the majority of it. Like I said, the biggest thing for me is it gives you the, while you're still small, it gives you the best opportunity to really interact with your fans and your subscribers and your viewers. It gives you the best opportunity to really get to know them as far as on a YouTube level. I mean, you don't know them personally, obviously, but you can know them on a YouTube level, and that's pretty cool for me. I really do enjoy it. I enjoy it every time I see a comment or something in my inbox that is actually related to talking, asking me a question or relating, telling me their opinion of a video of mine that they watched. I enjoy all that. It makes me want to keep doing it, because obviously without viewers, there's no point. I mean, if none of my videos ever got views besides just when I watched them the first time to see how they looked after rendering, then I probably wouldn't still do this. But it's fun to me to watch some of these things with friends, or to see comments and stuff and reply back to them. And it's fun to basically spend the time to try to make this channel bigger. And it's a lot of fun trying to do the come up, trying to see what I can do without having to network too much. I don't really, like I said, I don't really do the networking thing. Oh, get rocket launcher to the face, never fail. But it's fun to try to make the come up and grow and see what I can do in regards to entertaining people. Because for me, I mean, YouTube is entertainment. The whole reason I got into this is I watched the next Calazor's video one day when I was trying to look at stuff as far as how to get better at Black Ops 1, and that motherfucker was entertaining as hell. Anyway, final score 46 and 12, 11 caps, 14 defense. Hope you enjoyed it.